Alright guys, let's do this. Load game. Which is the most recent? Looks like right here, 23:57. Oh wait, no. I'm looking at that time. That's not what I'm looking for. I want the total time. 11 hours and 24 minutes. There we go. Yeah, so this was the Star Trek booth where we had to answer a bunch of questions and then gave him the hamburger and then he got sick. So I'm hoping he comes back so we can get those tools. Although I honestly don't know why we need the tools right now. Oh, speck of dust. That's right, we got to pick up all those too. So what I was thinking I might do is actually switch back to Dolores and get her into that place so she can talk to the guy with the will. We tried to call him before, and the message we get basically just tells us, I'm at ThimbleCon. So, you know what? We'll meet you at ThimbleCon. How about that? We don't have time to wait for you to get back. I'm really curious if those specks of dust appear later in places you've already been.
Shut up in there! Every child will want an Ewok toy to cuddle with.
That's great. Do I need to talk to this guy first?
Shut up in there!
No, we can just go in. Okay, good. Oh, is it? I think this is the guy.
Pew, pew.
I think Brant is the guy. Yeah, cosplay legal advice. That makes sense. Because he's a lawyer, right? And Dolores. There's a free game with her as a character. I have not played it. I'm guessing, was that like kind of like a demo Rainbow that kind of like leads into the events of this game? I wasn't sure, but I did see it.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
There we go. Yes, please read the will, for God's sake.
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000 and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it. How else can I help you, Dolores?
Oh wait, I think we picked up some paperwork for that. You to get some backstory? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was just like a subset of the game or its own unique thing, but that's cool to get a little bit more story out of that. And for free. Although really it's like a demo to get you to want to play the real game.
Are you an expert on cosplay as well?
Just the legalities of cosplay. It's a fascinating intellectual property question. By cosplaying, you appear to represent the company, so their trademark...
That's okay. I don't need to know the details.
How else can I help you, Dolores?
I mean, has anybody been sued for cosplaying? I'm not sure. I kind of doubt it, but...
Bye.
See you later, Dolores.
Maybe if you did something very risque with it and got so much attention you're making the character look bad, then they might do something about it. Okay, so yeah, we have this check stub right here.
It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Balawick. Payment in full for will and reading.
There we go. See, we paid him. So let's go ahead and give him this. It's so nice when you have the solution in your inventory already.
What good is a check stub? It doesn't prove anything. I'd need the actual canceled check as proof.
Oh crap, that's not enough. Cancel check.
Pew, pew, pew.
Okay, maybe I'm a little confused.
It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney, Brant Balawick. Payment
Okay.
in full for will and reading.
This is just like his notes, but he needs the actual check. I thought this is our proof that it was made, but it might still be at the house, potentially. How are we gonna get that now? Here I was all excited. Hey, he's back. So if I switch back to here now, does he have the tools for us?
Pew, pew, pew. Starships in bottles, handmade.
How are you feeling now?
How are you feeling now? Do you want another hamburger?
Hamburger? How can you say that? Ugh. Bad memories. I have to go to my room.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to follow him. Maybe. Yeah, I bet we're supposed to follow him. Okay. So let's watch which room he goes up to. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? I think that's 6. That'd be 7, 8,
Shut
9,
up in there.
10, 11,
Han
12.
shot first.
Maybe it's 5. That might be 5, because there's supposed to be a penthouse. Man, even just mentioning hamburgers is all it takes. It was like Would it be 7th in that case? Hey, how many was it below it? Oh, it doesn't even show me now. Oh, we brought it down. Maybe that would be 7th. It was 5 below the top. But is that counting the penthouse? Oops, I always do that. I never actually walk out. I just close it again.
Where did all the orange bits come from? I have
think
not
you're
had a
right.
carrot in years.
Sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see. It's locked.
Oh, that's better. Now to get back to work.
Okay, I think I might have screwed up.
It's locked.
Am I supposed to get into his room? I thought he told us when we give him a hamburger, he was going to get us the tools that we need. He's not doing that. So I guess maybe we need to sneak in there or something?
The plaque says it's a tiny replica of the starship Isabella in a bottle.
We do have that. I couldn't interact with him that whole time. He just kind of took off. We do have someone that can get in there, Hasifa, yes. He can't touch anything, though, so we can't get an item, but at least we can see what's in there.
It's a button to call the elevator.
I always forget that I have to zap things. It's kind of funny that the ghosts need an elevator. Shouldn't they just, like, float right up to wherever they want to be? Although, we could do other things in there. We can freeze things, we can make water explode, we can zap electronics, so maybe we got to do something like that when he's in here. Okay, here's the jeweler's tools he was talking about.
Tiny tools for working on starships and bottles and jewelry.
Is there anything unique in here? Seems like it's all the same stuff in every room. We could turn on all the lights. We can actually call people. But we can't open the door. Let's see, you were playing Among Us for the first time and you didn't realize the ghost could walk through walls. Oh no, Rainbow, you're wasting so much time just kind of going down the paths. Yeah, when you're a ghost, you can start to knock out those tasks so quickly. It's pretty cool. We could zap the door, but it doesn't do anything.
I get no satisfaction from chilling objects when no one is around.
Darn it. A sheriff mod? I haven't even heard of that. That sounds pretty cool. How does that work, Phantasma? Yeah, not much we can do.
I can't see anything. These things never work.
What could we do to this? I mean, we could only zap the tools if they were electronic.
That doesn't use electricity.
Yeah.
I get no satisfaction from chilling objects when no one is around.
Let's see. But the door is locked with electronics. Oh, I mean, yeah, they are key card, so it should be electronics. Oh, maybe you have to do it from this side, because this is where the electronic thing is, right? Oh, it just turned green. Good call, Hasifa. Yeah, this game really makes you think outside the box.
Tiny tools for working on starships in bottles and jewelry.
Yoink. I don't know what we need that for. Although, could we lockpick with this?
It's a set of very fine tools that can be used for jewelry and watch repairs.
Well, no. Somebody does have a watch. I think it's, this guy. So if I go back here...
The doors are closed.
Yeah, maybe we can get to Reyes and pass the watch along or give him the tools and then get it fixed. Although I think you need to know how to do that. The guy that we arrested, he said he was like a watchmaker for the stars or something like that. So maybe we are supposed to get both items to him and then he will fix the watch up. I don't know why we need to fix the watch, but we have a watch. So just to speed things up, I'm probably going to spend more time getting this map from person to person. I wish everybody had a map. But you can give it from person to person.
Pew, pew, pew.
Whatever.
Jeez, be more grateful. Come on. Let's see. So the sheriff is a regular crewmate phantasma, but they can kill imposters. But if they are wrong and kill someone who is not an imposter, they kill themselves. That's pretty neat. No, that definitely throws enough of a wrench. Does everybody know who the sheriff is? Is that like obvious, or is that also a mystery? So let's switch back here. Use the map. I think he was on Main Street. Ah, you don't know. That's cool. Okay, where did we leave? There they are. So let's give this to him.
Happy to help.
And then I'm going to try to use it, but I don't think it's going to work. Use the jewel tools on the broken watch.
I can't fix the watch myself. I need a professional.
What I thought. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the guy in jail can do it. Is he going to do it? No, he'll probably want something for it. But he should be able to do it. Yeah, I mean, just kind of like the rest of the game, right, Phantasma? I was wondering if the game actually, like, showed you who it was. There's this dice game I like to play with my friends. It's called Bang, where you have... it's kind of like Cowboys and Indians, sort of, where you have, like, a sheriff, his deputies, and everybody gets a random roll. Kind of like... Among Us in a way. You have, what do they call them? Outlaws, which are trying to kill the sheriff. And then there's another group, I can't think of what they're called, Renegades, I think. And they want to kill everybody and pretend like they are the good guy up until the very end or something. But anyway, what eventually happens, is that a speck of dust? Yeah, it is. What eventually happens is the sheriff, everybody knows who the sheriff is right away. So everyone pretends to be nice until they have a good roll. And if you're an outlaw, then you try to kill a sheriff right away. And it's a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Hasifa. I was curious if we could do that, but I thought we needed extra sheets of paper to make more photocopies. But no, that's going to save so much time, honestly. Okay, so let's start giving these items to him.
I'm innocent.
If you didn't do it, a jury will find you not guilty. I heard you used to have a watch repair shop. Can you fix this watch?
Why should I? Considering I'm only locked up because
Good
of
point.
you.
Let's say, if you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
Well, let me see it.
I don't think he did it.
Well, that's a strange-looking watch. But sure, I can fix it. But do you think I can fix it with my teeth? Come back when you have some proper tools.
Well, what do you know?
And
I do
turn
have
off
some.
that awful noise. Play me some theremin music.
What is theremin music?
The radio is turned on and tuned to 198.7 FM. I can't turn it off. The knob is missing and the radio's bolted to the cabinet.
Oh,
The
no.
sheriff left it on as a form of torture.
Okay, so we need something to actually turn that off. Do we have any tools that we could use to turn off a radio? We need a knob. We got the strange tool. I don't think that's going to be it. They did Relentless. What is theremin music? I don't know if I have anything that would work as a knob like that. Maybe you could use the wrench. That might be it. Darn it. Oh, there's more maps there now? Oh, that's good. Once you get one map, then more appear. Oh my goodness. Let's let the, habitual Twitch ads run before we say hello to everybody. So it's electronic musical instruments used in horror movies. Oh, nice. I gotta listen to that. Elegant Frost. How is it going, Raiders? Welcome to John Cadia. It's great to see you. How's it going, Elegant Frost? Were you doing some more Dragon Quest? Were you doing some Baldur's Gate? What were you playing today? Or were you even doing some tabletop games? I got to jump into one of your streams a little while back, just a couple days ago, I think, and watch you play some of those tabletop games in that tabletop simulator. That was really cool. Still chugging through Dragon Quest? Nice. How are you liking it still? Is it still holding up? That's awesome. But welcome, Raiders. It's great to see all you guys. You might hear some pew, pew, pew. There is, where is it? Should pop up any second. We're at a convention, so of course we got some Trekkies here, making some funny noises. Let's get out of here. I'm actually going to try to go get a map for all my characters so that I have an easier time getting around this game. But yeah, we are still playing Thimbleweed Park. Still digging it. It's a really funny game. Oh, The Thing. I love The Thing soundtrack. John Carpenter makes such cool, creepy music for his movies. It's really simple, but it's awesome. Horror movies and the Beach Boys. Beach Boys used it too. I know a few Beach Boys songs. It's been a while since I heard them, but I bet I could listen to that. Oh, and thank you for that shout out, Relentless. Okay, so we're going to go to... Gosh, it's on one of these side streets is where we get the maps. Oh, wait a second. No, it was like on the outskirts of town, wasn't it? That Quickie Mart thing? I keep wanting to say Quickie Mart. That's from Simpsons, but you know what I mean. Here it is. Okay. Quickie Pal. That's it.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Oh, you know what? I think the sheriff said that I should give all these maps back once we got our own. Oh, this game's really cool, Elegant. It can get a little overwhelming because there's like 5 different characters, each with their own inventories and like their own, puzzles they need to solve, but it's really funny. It's really charming.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
Yeah, there's some maps right here.
It's a map of the county.
Yoink. Yeah, we got to get everyone to pick up one of these maps. Okay, well, now that we did that, I really just need her to walk back, and hopefully we can use that wrench to change the knob on the radio so our homeless friend can actually work and fix that watch for us. When you describe these puzzles, it sounds so ridiculous. And while we're here, let's go ahead and have him go grab a map too. Oh, I wonder if I can pick up multiples.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
That's one. Oh, you can. Nice. So yeah, I can go give one to Agent Reyes now. I think he's the only one that doesn't have one. I love the squeaky shoes sound you get with Ransom. And the combat is getting more challenging, which is good. Did it start off pretty simplistic, Elegant? Which you do see that a lot in JRPGs. Because, I mean, they're typically such long games. They got to build up to something, right?
Feds.
Okay, let's go ahead and give the map to Reyes.
Here, take this. I'm tired of carrying it.
Okay, I think everyone has one now. Get back to her. She's the one with the wrench. So let's see if that wrench actually works. Let's see, you're in the way, Reyes. Use wrench on radio.
It doesn't work on that.
Darn it. Okay.
The radio is on and tuned to 198.7
Someone else might have a
FM.
better idea, though.
I can't turn it off. The knob is missing, and the radio's bolted to the cabinet.
The sheriff left it on as a form of torture.
So maybe we just have to find the knob. I'm not sure. Poor Ghost Dad doesn't get a map. He can't even get out of the hotel yet. But once he does, then we can get him a map. Well, no, we can't because he can't hold anything. Never mind. So for a while, it's been mostly spamming strong attacks and status effects, giving enemies that were basically non-existent. I mean, I remember that in Final Fantasy VII, I think. For me, that game, it was the opposite. It actually started off pretty challenging, But then I was grinding a lot because I really liked that game, and I got a whole bunch of special weapons and materia and stuff like that, leveling everything up. And then it became very easy until the very end of the game, when you try to take out the emerald weapon and the ruby weapon. Those were challenging, even if you're at max level. And the buffs and combo attacks are becoming more important, and especially for bosses. That's cool. It really makes you utilize all the tools they give you.
Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files.
Maybe I should be checking all these drawers now that he just took off the knob, right?
Just a bunch of files. Standard city issued desk, but with no drawers.
Yeah, I don't see anything else that looks like we can open. Wouldn't that be easy? Funny thing. Although they don't even have to hold it open because it's constantly rotating, right? It's like some weird force field that's stopping them.
It's empty. It's empty. It's empty.
Yeah, he might not have hit a knob anywhere that we can find.
Lots of medical books there.
Darn. All right, well, I don't know that I have anything that kind of looks like it might work for a knob replacement. Vacuum tube puller, perhaps? It's a tool. Maybe it can work. I kind of doubt it. We might have to get more creative than that.
It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class. It only works on vacuum tubes.
Darn. Let's see, if you checked any places that might have been closed, it has proceeded to a new part. Oh, what was closed? Well, we haven't been able to go to the factory. And, but we need a key to get into the factory. I'm trying to think if there's any place in the circus we couldn't get into. I think Ransom explored the entire circus. We haven't gotten into the cemetery yet. Oh, the bank. I forgot about the bank. So many places to check out. Yeah, let's check out the bank. Now, that's one thing I actually really liked about, not that I dislike this kind of gameplay where it's super open and you got to kind of check everything, every chapter, and kind of figure out what's changed. But when you're streaming and you kind of want to keep things moving, it can be kind of difficult. That's one thing Sanitarium did a really good job of, is it was a point-and-click game, but it was very linear. At least for, my purposes of kind of like seeing the story and keeping things going. It worked out really well because you would have one chapter that was self-contained, and when you finish that, you moved on to the next one. You didn't have to worry about what happened before. It just kind of kept on rolling. Very different kind of game. So I think the bank was actually on this street right here. Yeah. We've never even been in the bank.
Impressive. It's a promotional bank flyer.
Can we take it? Give. Pick up. There we go. Yoink.
Open an account today and get a free toaster.
Ooh, are we going to open an account? Well, I mean, she's got money, right?
It's just after 5 o'clock.
Well, maybe. We haven't actually finished the will yet. Oh, there's the factory key right there.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
It's our factory,
What's with all the
right?
heavy breathing and moaning? These obscene phone calls are getting annoying.
Who's calling the bank like that?
It's a small wooden animal figurine.
Can I just yank it?
Excuse me, Miss Edmond. What are you doing?
I just wanted to take a look at your paperweight.
That paperweight means a lot to me. It was a special gift from... Well, it was a special gift. Feel free to look at it without touching.
You wouldn't tell me. Something secret going on there.
How can I help, Miss Edmond?
Oh yeah, the check stub. Maybe he can help us with that.
Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmond. He was such a wonderful man.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with the
hell?
stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmond's canceled checks right here.
He just went blank.
Here it is.
Thank you.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is
Another
in our
obscene
hands.
call.
Are you coming on to me?
Relentless. That's me about me.
These obscene phone calls are getting annoying. How can I help, Miss Edmond?
There's a couple other things we can ask him.
Can I still access the family safe deposit box?
I'm afraid not. Your uncle had your access revoked shortly after you left town.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Fair enough.
But our dad just died. Come on.
Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see.
Ah. So we can open up a new account and get the free toaster. Which, is that really much of a prize? You can get a toaster for like 20 bucks. But it's something.
What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one. Oh, you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic federal beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
Oh my god.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass.
Yeah, that's terrible. Don't do it. So we got to bring somebody else here and get that account opened up.
How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmund.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
Oh no, Phantasma. It always kind of comes back there, right? Oh, and also Relentless, I wanted to mention, I actually got to start playing Hades recently. I put a little bit over an hour into it. I'm really liking it so far. I think I died like 3 times, but I did get to the first boss. I can't think of her name. That first kind of big boss battle you have, I got her down to about halfway dead and then she killed me. But really liking it so far.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh.
Like, what did he liquidate?
What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all.
Aw.
Maybe you'll find out more about it at the will reading.
Maybe.
We're not going to get anything, are we? I think he specifically said, you're out of the will. Nice, Relentless. I did see he went live with that. I didn't get to watch that, but that's awesome. You were being very thirsty. I'm not surprised.
Goodbye, Mr. El Palo.
Come back soon, Miss
That's
Edmund.
our Relentless. Okay, so we got the canceled check. We could take that to the con now. I guess might as well do that now. Still not sure how we're going to open up or change that knob. Oh, wait. Everybody has this now. That's right. Well, almost everybody. Not the poor ghost. Well, I guess I always forget to look at that. That's right. Might get glean some details off of that.
It's a copy of the check that Chuck wrote to his attorney,
Well, 15,000,
Brant
right?
Bailiwick. There's a note at the bottom. Paid in full. All things pertaining to the last will and testament of Chuck Edmund, including reading the will.
Okay, what we expected. I see you got some good clips, such as Nate beating Meg. Oh, that was the one I got killed on, yeah. Looking at chat and be like, I look at chat and the first thing I see is I want Meg on top of me. You are blessed. That's great. It's on brand. It's on brand. I love it. Okay. Here's your... Oh, he's over here. Here's your check.
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the Mansion right away.
Mansion. Okay, let's go there and do this will reading. You are not a curse at all, Relentless. Unless you want to be. I could definitely see you... Somebody gets on your bad side, they will regret whatever they did. Oh, yes. Well, that worked too. It's way over here. That's right. Yeah, what do they call it? Mansion. I forget that. I aim to be cursed. Well, you fail in this stream, Relentless. We all love you here. I think it was the one in the middle, right? This one?
I see we are all here now.
There we go.
Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever.
So even to just do the will, it's another puzzle. Now, it also said we had to read it in the tomb. That's pretty morbid. That's kind of cool. All right, I'm guessing we probably have to take this up to our room and put it into the computer. Yeah, elegant. Did someone say bunk?
This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will.
And she had an ASCII table right above her computer. Let's go check that out. Oh wait, the room's over here. That's right. Is this kind of like, you know how like Stephen King, a lot of his main characters are actually writers? It's almost like he's always putting himself into his books. I wonder if they put a game programmer as a main character in this game, kind of in the same, you know, idea, sort of. There's not very many games where you play a game creator. I can't think of another one. I'm sure there are, but I just can't think of one. So can I use the will with the ASCII chart?
I'll need more than a chart to decode this. Like maybe a powerful Commodore 64.
You mean like the powerful Commodore 64? I never used a Commodore before. There we go.
This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will.
Do you need graphics basic?
It doesn't work with that.
Oh. I wonder if I have to find one of these books. What else do we have on her? Oh, we also need a Thimbleberry pie. I think we can get that from the diner. Oh, you know, I didn't mess with trying to get that key, but I don't think we were getting that key right then from that banker, unfortunately.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
See, it sounds like she needs to write a program on the computer. I haven't been able to get her to use a computer except for that one time when she was doing her job application.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore.
If you try to use the computer, it just turns it on, turns it off. And it probably has nothing to do with the Printron, because we're not...
The Printron 3000 was Uncle Chuck's final invention before he died. It's connected to my computer. It's graphic basic...
Oh, I actually didn't try to pick that one up. Maybe we can install the graphics basic on the computer. There we go. Oh, I just never thought of picking it up. I really thought it was just a prop, just to be like, hey, you already have this on your computer.
My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with graphics basic.
There we go. I made the assumption it was already installed, I guess, but maybe I missed something where she said, I just got this. I should probably install it. There we go.
It's working. Whoever created graphics basic has a brilliant career ahead of them.
Okay, there's something I'm missing. Who did that? A short 15 minutes of coding and decoding later. Oh, this is all in hexadecimal now.
I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back.
Oh no, Uncle Chuck's lucky number. Let's go check out his room. Maybe we'll find a clue in there. I don't know if we've already found that or not. We might have already seen a clue about that, but we didn't know we needed it.
It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
Now, there must be some paperwork that we need. Oh, here we go. We have Chuck's journal. I'm going to kind of scan this and see if I can find a number. Can't read there's a lot in this. We don't want to read it all again out loud. But if you see something that looks like a lucky number, call it out. $1138. Where do I know that number from? Oh, it's from that stupid space movie Dolores. Can't stop quoting it. That could be something to do with it. 1138. Yeah, see right here? She is out of my will. We're not getting anything at this will reading. Oh, that might have been. It was something ridiculous, Jimmy. That could have been it. Oh, I didn't see a notification pop up, but I didn't hear a noise. Vortex Queen. Welcome to John Cadia. How's it going, Vortex Queen? Thank you so much for the host. It might only do like the big fanfare with a raid. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. But how's it going, Vortex? Welcome, Raiders, to John Cadia. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? We are currently playing a point-and-click adventure game called Thimbleweed Park, which is super funny. Got a whole cast of characters. Got a foul-mouthed clown. Kind of reminds me of Krusty. Got a couple of detectives that are straight out of X-Files. Just a lot of fun characters. Was it wrong? Okay, wrong. Gilbert was just talking about himself. MB, thank you. I kind of figured there was some inside joke there, but I didn't know Ron Gilbert actually made like a basic programming thing too. That's really cool. You're doing Alien Soldier Ranger X and you showed off some coding. How funny, we were just doing some coding in this game. Not like actual coding, but getting the character to do coding. Oh, it's good to see you too, Vortex. Alien Soldier. I'm trying to think of which game that is. I've played a few games that kind of remind me of that name on like Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, but I don't think it was called that. What is the one I'm thinking of? It was an arcade game, and then they ported it to the Genesis. What's it called? It had an alien in the title, and it was like a side-scroller, almost like Streets of Rage with aliens and guns. It was pretty cool, but probably not that one. How'd you enjoy the games? Okay, I think it might be 1138. Now, how is that going to help us if we do find the number? Alien Storm, that's it. Yes, just could not think of the name. Nice. It is very different, I bet.
I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I
was going to say, can I use the journal on it? But no, you can't do that. Oh, you know what? I might not have gone back all the way. I might have been in the middle of the journal when I started. Let me just double check. $700%? It's probably not the lucky number. Okay, now we're starting to repeat it. Maybe if we actually looked at it, even though she didn't make any mention of the lucky number, maybe she'll try that out. Yeah, we'll try it again on the computer.
Let's see. I decoded it from binary and got a bunch of hex numbers. Knowing Uncle Chuck, he would have encrypted the will using the unbreakable exclusive OR and using his lucky number as the key. Okay, here goes.
So okay, so we get to guess the number. I'm going to say it's probably a large number. It's going to be even. Thinking 1138. Ends in an 8. Starts with an odd number. Probably starts with a 1. It's funny how they keep doing this. Because they don't let you type in. Because this is also on Xbox and PlayStation and probably the Switch. So you have no keyboard. Although it could have just been like a punch thing too.
The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise hand them away. Yes, getting something.
Ooh.
No, this is totally wrong. I'd better figure out Uncle Chuck's lucky number before I try again. I think he used it to win the local lottery a few years back. Got his picture in the paper and everything. Oh well.
Oh, did we see a newspaper somewhere about that? That sounds vaguely familiar. Or maybe it's actually, yeah, yeah, there's a hint, right, Jimmy? Maybe it was actually at the newspaper place. Let's use our map and go there real quick. Like they just had it for historical reasons. If you double click, I think it moves a lot faster. You know, I was thinking about doing that at some point when we're not in the middle of a game. And let me know what you guys think. But I was thinking about doing like a retro game stream or like maybe a longer stream. And we just play games for like 10 minutes each. And you guys get to vote on what we try out. So you guys just throw out games. And when I say retro, I'm meaning like PlayStation and earlier, pretty much. And it just has to be games that I already have loaded, pretty much, for emulator stuff. And yeah, we could just like try them out. It might be kind of like Action 52, but games that you guys either you love or you were interested in or whatever, even just something to talk about. Like, hey, John, you never said you played Crash Bandicoot. It's time to jump into Crash Bandicoot 1. Just play it for 10 minutes and kind of describe what I'm going through and what you guys liked about it, and we jump into another one. So we are going to the newspaper place, that's right. Oh, phone's ringing.
It's out of order. But how is it ringing?
It's a good question.
It's out of order. But how is it ringing?
Can't do anything with it. Yeah, I think that might be fun, Nate. That could be cool.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine.
It sounds like a modem. That was weird. I don't know what that was all about. Man, I do not miss using modems at all. I don't want to go to the bus station. I think I'm on the wrong street. There it is. These places. Oh wait, it could have been on the outside. There was a whole bunch of these. Advertisement, personals, public service. No. Here it is. Chuck Edmund wins $1 million in Quickie Pal Lotto. Lucky number 51. All right. Oh, did I miss a speck of dust? Yeah, that one's easy to see. I just wasn't even looking for it. Some of them are pretty well blended with other stuff in the background. That one's just like, boom, look at me. I swear they just pop up randomly as you go through the chapters. Maybe it's always been there. I'm not sure. Okay, back to the mansion. Upstairs.
Dig in!
That guy's great. I think that's Relentless's spirit animal, right? Okay, so I think she just knows the number. Oh no, I could.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem. Okay, here goes.
I love these like random side characters that you just like. That's who I relate with. It's so funny, Relentless. Okay, it's probably a small number, less than 100. What's the deal with the number 1138 though? That's probably going to come into play too. 51. Thank you. Odd. Ends with a 1. Starts with another odd. Probably starts with a 5.
The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise hand them away. I did it.
Eat. Okay, so now we can just look at this. Here we go. I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, revoking any and all wills previously made by me. I declare that I am making this last will and testament of my own will. That sounds weird. Being under no threat of coercion or duress or of any other human being. I am free mind and body. I declare that I have no children, natural or adopted. I have a single brother, Franklin, and he has 2 offspring, Lenore and Dolores. I hereby appoint... Can I scroll down? I can't read the whole thing. I hereby appoint Brant Bailwick, J.D., as executor of my will and direct that he serve without bond. This will be executed under law and jurisdiction of Thimbleweed County, and all claims and forfeitures will be in accordance with the laws of the year 1980. I read the rest. We missed the good stuff.
I did it. It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Bailwick.
Although he's supposed to read it, so that wouldn't be very cool if we read it. But before we go there, we actually need to go to the diner. Because we need some of that pie for the be served. Also, they need to get into the crypt, right? I think that was all the requirements of the will reading. I think it's on this street. Yeah, here we go.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this welcome to the S&D Diner.
Quiet, I've heard that enough times.
What can I do for you, Dolores?
Do you have a thimbleberry pie?
Please.
Sorry, there haven't been thimbleberries in Thimbleweed County for years. Your Uncle Chuck, rest his soul, ate every last one of them.
He did like his thimbleberry pie.
We saw thimbleberries in the forest.
I changed my mind.
Later, Dolores.
Did anybody pick it? I could have sworn I tried to pick it, but I don't think it worked for some reason.
I need to get into the factory to steal.
Let me just check everybody's... Wait, what was she about to say? She has to steal something? Yeah, see, we need gloves? Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like that yet. Was that what all that red stuff was, Relentless? I thought it was like piercing the berries, but maybe it was blood from the thorns. That's right, she's looking for AI. Reyes is trying to clear his father's name for burning down the place. Don't remember what Dolores is trying to do there. Skywalker! John! How's it going, Skywalker? Good to see you, dude. It might have been blood. It was a lot of blood, if that's what it was. How's it going, dude? What's new? Okay, so we're gonna have to find gloves. I don't know if I've seen that anywhere. Let's go back to Dolores. We might get another clue as we go further into the will reading. You pretty tired, dude? Oh, do you have a long day at work, or you got something else going on? Yes, we know you're digging. Okay, let's give the will to the lawyer.
Here's the decoded will, Mr. Bailwick.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. One of Chuck's 3 stipulations is now fulfilled. The will is decoded. We still need a thimbleberry pie, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
Do we know how to get in there? I'm not sure. And where are we going to find a glove? Maybe we need to check the bank again. I don't know why you'd find a glove there, but... It seems like this game lets you find items before you need them, which is kind of nice. Okay. We can't get in the factory yet. That's where the bush is and the trails. There's a radio station, radio tower. We didn't see any kind of gloves there, I don't think. What about the circus? Could we find something at the circus? Or the Quickie Pal even. They sell stuff. Let's see. About how to get some pie.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
I can't think of anyone in particular, but we can just check out some people. We'll ask around.
Hi, Dolores. Welcome back to Thimbleweed.
No. The person...
Shame to hear about Chuck's death. He was a great man. Dude was charming and smart and full of integrity.
Sure.
The person that runs that vacuum tube store used to be a bakery, I think.
Still working at the Quickie Pal, huh?
You know it, D-Delicious. I'm keeping it real here while I work on my inventions.
Inventions?
You're an inventor?
Well, not exactly. But once I figure out how to get what's in my head onto paper, I'll be just like your uncle.
Right.
Exactly the same, 100%.
Why would you want to be like my Uncle Chuck?
The man is my hero. He had it all. Babes, brains, and fat stacks of Benjamins. Who wouldn't want to be like him?
Well, me, for one.
Yeah.
My uncle wasn't perfect. Uncle Chuck was human, after all. There's another side to the man he showed in public.
Yeah, but I bet it was even more awesome than the one we got to see.
Nope.
I always wished he was my uncle. Although it would have made my crush on you in high school super weird.
Barf-tastic.
Ah, it's so 80s. I love it.
How's your cousin doing? I heard he got into MIT?
Yeah, he did. The total dweeb.
The town looks pretty dead now. I haven't been home in a while, and it seems like half the stores packed up and left.
Yeah, there's a pretty gnarly ghost town vibe out there. But the diner's still open if you want to pay to lose your lunch. And the arcade is still going strong.
At least there's an arcade. You don't see that very often now. Do you guys have any arcades nearby your guys' house that you can actually go to?
I think I've beaten all the games in the arcade.
Oh yeah, I think you still have the high score on most of the machines.
It's funny, I don't get to play as many games now that I make them for a living.
You work for Mucus Phlegm, right?
Yeah.
Bodacious.
See ya, Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores.
That's kind of cool. I never even thought that they might know each other. Okay, so let's go back this way. The vacuum tube was, I think, down one of these side streets. You do have a local one, Hasifa, and you imagine arcades were hit hard with the past circumstances. Oh yeah, a lot of arcades have closed, Hasifa. That's one thing I've been hearing about in Japan specifically, because they have such big arcades there. It's still a big thing. Some of the most classic, largest arcades have been closing down, which is so sad to see. When we went to Japan last time, we never made it down to Akibara, which is kind of like the big arcade, anime, kind of nerd culture place, and we just didn't go there. So when we went the next time, which we haven't done yet, I wanted to go there. But now, I don't know how much is going to be left when this thing all blows over, you know? You have a bowling alley arcade at the local mall that's fun. Oh, that's cool, Platypus. Do they have a lot of games? Some of those kind of multi-purpose places actually have a decent arcade. We don't have a great arcade near my house, but where my parents live in Nevada, they actually have a really big arcade that's kind of themed after a Japanese arcade, where they actually still have like a bunch of brand new Japanese games which have no English at all, but they have all the latest games, all really well taken care of. It's really cool. Don't know if it's going to be open next time I go there. Yes, I'm hoping she can help me with the pie.
She's too far away.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Can only talk
Welcome
here.
to Ricky's Down the Tubes. How can I help you?
Here we go.
Ricky, you make such great thimbleberry pie. Can I get one?
I'm sorry, hon. I'm out of the pie-making biz. Strictly tubes now.
Oh, no. I have a problem then. In order to hear my uncle's will read, I need one of your famous thimbleberry pies.
Well, in honor of your Uncle Chuck, I'd make an exception. But there just aren't any more thimbleberries left. Your uncle had them harvested to extinction.
So one guy ate enough pie to extinct an entire type of berry? Come on. Do they have some really cool machines, Platypus? Initial D. Yeah, you know, I had, actually in one of our local arcades, I had a couple friends who were obsessed with that game. I didn't know it was super rare in the US, but they got like these cards, which they'd have to put in every time they played to like save their progress. I thought that was really cool. I've never played the Halo arcade game. I have seen it though. Some of those claw machines, especially the ones I saw in Japan, they call them something else. I forget the name of them, but they had ridiculous prizes. You're not getting like a little stuffed animal. You're getting like a $200 gift. Oh, can you emulate them now? That's pretty sweet. Hopefully you can still track your progress and all that stuff just as easily.
No more thimbleberries?
It's sad, isn't it? The last thimbleberries were spotted out in the old forest.
Not the forest. I always hated it in there.
We saw some there.
Yes, pretty spooky. No one goes there unless they have to. People have been lost in there for days. Days!
And I heard some never make it out alive.
It's true. I've heard those stories too. And then there's the old bear problem. So, first thing, you'll need some thimbleberry picking gloves.
Ooh,
you know how those thorns can leave you breaking out in welts. I just happen to have an old pair I could loan you.
Thanks.
Okay, we should probably also get the bear repellent as well. I forget who has that. And you're a big fan of the anime? That helps. I think my friends that got obsessed with the game never watched the anime. They might have, but they never talked about it. But that's funny. Romans used a specific type of grass for birth control. It makes sense that they wiped it out to extinction, to be honest. Okay, so who has the bear stuff? I think it might be...
It's
Ray?
my specks of dust.
Oh, who has that? Reyes? I think I missed it. Maybe she had it all this whole time. I know one of my characters had the bear repellent. Am I blind, guys? Or did my character get rid of it at some point? I don't see it anywhere, but I think I can get another one. If we go back to where the Wikimart was, I think we can get it there. I think it's in here. Let's see. They always have a Peerhead Arcade in VR if you want to experience arcades during this time. I've never actually tried one of those, but they have all kinds of like retro games and emulated stuff on there, right, Hasifa? I can't cry too much. I have too many toys. I got my arcade in the house. I have a full-on stand-up arcade machine. I have a pinball machine, like a digital pinball machine. I'm good. I'm good with arcades, but I wish I could have friends over to play them. Can't do that.
That doesn't seem to work.
Wait, I want to
I
pick it up.
personally am really fond. Take it. It's another sample
There
from
we
the
go.
traveling animal repellent salesman.
What the heck happened to that other one? I know I had another animal or bear repellent. Okay, I think we have everything we need. Let's go to the trailhead. So it is a recreation of an older style arcade. That's cool. Also, I think on the Sega Genesis Mega Collection or whatever on Steam, it has a VR version you can play. So you can actually, it feels like you're playing inside of like a kid's room from the 90s where you got like a little CRT and you got all your decoration and posters and stuff around. Kind of gives you that feeling. I haven't tried that yet, but I know it's there. You know, it's not the real thing, Platypus, but I thought that company Arcade 1-Up was making a Tron arcade machine replica that you could buy. It'd be smaller and all that, but I'm sure it's still awesome. They've been making a lot of those. I was thinking about trying to get like a racing arcade cockpit, but it ended up being a better idea just to go with the full simulator seat and like a nice wheel. Oh, here we go. We got some thimbleberries. Okay, let's go ahead and pick these. Long minutes of furious berry picking later. we go. I don't think I've ever actually played a real Tron machine. Is it called Discs of Tron, Platypus? I think that might be it. Oh, so it's not even just arcade games, but they have, like, I guess the ticket games where you would, like, what do they call it? Skee ball? Maybe something like that. Whack-a-mole, claw games. That's awesome. And bowling. I gotta try this out.
The map is useless in this forest.
Oh, crap. We have to get back out of here. I think I came from this way. Yeah, that was easy. There we go. So, we got that. Oh, yeah, we have to go to... It's a B Street? I think it was B Street. Vacuum place. Vacuum tube place. And Hasifa, what would you say is the VR game you've put the most time into? I think for me it's Beat Saber, followed by Half-Life.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's Down the Tubes. How can I help you?
I have the Thimbleberries. Oh, and it's only $10? And it has multiplayer? Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. Now, does that one let you, like, use your own emulator to, like, emulate arcade games as well? Or am I thinking of something else? I know they have things like that on Steam. And they actually released the original Tron arcade game on the Xbox 360. That's pretty sweet. It's different with a controller. I mean, certain games, arcade games specifically, you definitely want that real arcade controller, especially like racing games, shooting games, things like that. It doesn't do emulation. Okay. That'd be cool if it would let you, like, if they had, like, kind of generic arcade cabinets and you can have an emulator run whatever game you want on there, you know?
I have the Thimbleberries. Can you please make me the pie?
You found them. Good for you. And no welts.
I was very careful. And also, your gloves. Won't be needing them now.
Done with
Thank you.
those.
I'll go make it now. Won't be a jiffy.
It sounds like she's sawing. Have I been making pies wrong this entire time? Glass breaking?
Here's
hammering?
your Thimbleberry pie. Exactly how Chuck liked it.
Thank you.
Sweet. Well, now we just have to go to the crypt to read the will, right? Okay, back to the house. So there's another arcade game called New Retro Arcade Neon. That is a video game arcade scene that uses emulation. That's probably the one I saw. Yeah. I was going to say, they don't include the games or anything. You have to configure all that yourself. He's digging right where I need to go. And I love how he announces what he's doing. Digging! Like he couldn't just dig.
Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Here's the pie.
Here's a freshly baked Thimbleberry pie.
2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. The final one is to read the will in your Uncle Chuck's opulent tomb. I'll meet you there.
Well, my family will wait right here until you've opened the tomb, Dolores. Hurry along. We don't have all evening.
Oh, we don't know.
Poor Chucky needs his sleep.
We don't know exactly how to open the tomb. We went there, and maybe we couldn't figure it out because of, you know, the game didn't want you to open it until now. But from what I remember, you could see like a switch inside, but you couldn't reach it. So if he's gonna meet us there, let me just go there real quick. Cemetery. Fingers crossed. Oh, he's not even here. So I guess we do have to open it first before anybody does anything, huh? So yeah, if I try to open this thing.
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
How are we reaching that switch? Do any of my characters look like they have an item that might help with that? We have these jeweler's tools, but I think that's just only going to be for the pocket watch. I don't think we're going to try to, like, lockpick this thing. The ghost could get in there, but we can't get the ghost out yet. So going through your Steam library, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. I gotta try that game. I've heard good things. And Assetto Corsa. Oh, nice. And Elite Dangerous. I've actually never played any of those games, but I do have Assetto Corsa. I think I bought that pretty recently when I got my racing wheel. I just haven't tried it yet. And Elite Dangerous, is that the one that's like super involved that you could just like spend hundreds and hundreds of hours in that game? One of those space games. It's not quite an MMO, but practically. I'm not sure if that's the one. Okay, so there might be something else we have to do before this scene because we got to get into there, but we need a certain item to do that. Dolores doesn't have any other checklist items we can do yet. Oh, so there's... Oh, never mind. That's Steal the Secret. I was like, there's a pillow factory and factory gate. Two separate things. We only have 23 more specks of dust. We're actually doing pretty good. And we haven't found his missing book joke yet. I wonder... Is there something at the circus that might help us reach that? Just some goofy, like, circus kind of trick thing?
Ow!
Like, right now I'm just kind of thinking, like, what could you even, you know, use to reach something out of reach like that? And yeah, maybe he has something in his house. Yeah, there is this trampoline, Hasifa. I could never figure out what to do with it. We did... I thought we almost got him to jump, and he complained about something.
You! I'm not gonna jump on that without a spotter.
Oh,
Safety
a
first.
spotter. That's right. I forgot about that. So we need to get somebody else here to spot him. Why not Ray?
The padlock is unlocked.
Then let's use it.
It's already open. It pains me greatly, but the clown's right. I can't enter private property without a warrant.
Oh, wait, maybe she just can't go in. How about Dolores? Can she go in there? Or is everybody locked out? Oh, yeah, see, she just goes right past the gate. Okay, now that we're here, can you use it now?
Hey, spotter! You're too far away. You want me to break my neck?
Be careful.
Okay, then. Here I go.
Oh, there's the page. I had no idea it was up there.
Got it.
Nice.
It's the final missing page from my joke book.
Okay, so we should use the page on the joke book?
Got the page stuck back into the joke book.
Okay. Well, I mean, we got that done. I don't know why we needed that, but that'll come into play later. What I'm wondering is, do we have some kind of item we can pick up that would be long enough or something that might help us reach the switch, you know?
It's Lil Beeper, my pet hamster. Sure eats a lot.
Little Beeper. That was one of our early missions, was to feed him. I don't know if we have to do anything after that. I don't think so. Any cool props backstage? There's a cannon. That could get us through the tomb. Yeah, there's not much else in here. Those rats were cute. We had to feed them a bunch of... what did we give them? Popcorn, I think? And then we got something else for... Oh, no, they brought us the popcorn. We gave them cheese. That's right. Oh, I think I see a speck of dust right there. See, look at that. This one's hard to see because it's right on the edge of your controls. Now, see, it's so close it's even hard to select.
That's where the midway used to be. Now it's my garbage dump.
We go with
That's where the midway used to be. Now it's my garbage dump. That's where the midway used to be.
I don't think we can actually go there. What about as Dolores? Would she go there?
Hi, Ransom. That's where the midway used to be. Now it's our garbage dump.
It's everyone's dump. Okay. We have no reason to go there. I'm trying to read what this actually says. It's like Stupas Raveline Bother Circus? Is that what that says? I've not seen anything else. Oh, is that supposed to be stupendous? I think that's what the original one was, yeah. And then it's all fallen apart, so it says something else. I wonder, can anyone crawl up that radio tower? I think we only tried it with 1 or 2 characters, but I think Dolores was like scared of heights.
No way am I climbing that. I'm afraid of height.
Maybe it was her that was afraid of heights. What about you, Ransom? Will you do it? Hey, there we go. Yeah, we've never been up here. Yeah, I love the pixel art. Looks great.
Oh, let's get the clown to climb the ladder.
Well, nobody else would.
Circus freak will climb the ladder.
He's not wrong.
Waste of my time.
Holy crap, this keeps on going.
For making me do this.
Okay, what do we have here? A lever. What the hell does this do? Should I save it first? We haven't saved in a while. Just in case it's like another nuke or something.
What the hell is this? Looks complicated. Now I better get out of here fast.
What happened? We're off the air.
Oh no.
Just as we feared, the government sabotaged the tower.
The government. Ah, can we finally go inside there now? Let's go real quick while she's gone.
I'm not going in there. They did a whole half-hour hatchet job.
Ah. I gotta go quick. He wouldn't let us go. Some Metal Gear Solid 3. Gotta sneak. Snake. We just need a cardboard box, right? Hey, it's open. Okay. What do we have here?
Lots of knobs and switches here.
Mixing board, microphone.
Impressive mic. I can't. It's been glued to the mixing board.
Use the lever. I don't know what that does.
This record has glue all around the edges. Someone must really like this music. I can't. It's been glued to the turntable. It's a spinning turntable.
Phew, what a climb.
Uh-oh. She fixed it. So we did flip that
Detective
lever.
Angela Ray, senior agent.
But I don't know what
It's
this
my
lever
badge.
does.
What a big lever.
Like, what did that actually accomplish? I'm not sure.
Ridiculous. I can't. It's been glued to the desk.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's glued down, isn't there? Yeah, am I on the right track? Hey, Christian, what's up, dude? Am I on the right track, Hasifa, just regarding, like, I need some long item to reach in there and flip a switch in the gate for the tomb? I wonder if there's something at the quickie pen. What's she gonna find?
Okay, all back to normal again.
Oh, wait, I think I understand. I think I could do this, though. I think all of that stuff that I just did, Hasifa, allows me to get the watch guy to fix the watch, because we can't turn off the music. I was thinking we needed a replacement knob. No, we just have to kill the music at the radio station. So wait, he's here. He's got all the items. I need Ransom and... Where did you go? I need you back there. I think we can do that, and then we'll check out the Ghost Dad stuff, but I think we're real close to finishing that. So you can go there. Sorry, Ransom, you're going up here again. What's new, Christian? What you been up to? Can I skip this? No, you gotta watch that whole animation again. Well, now we know what we're doing.
Let's get the clown to climb the ladder.
So it should be pretty quick.
The circus freak will climb the ladder.
Says it every time.
Waste of my time.
Yeah, the first time it really was a waste of your time. I didn't know what I was doing.
Waste of my time.
I think it randomly grabs things to say.
Stupid ladder.
Yeah, kind of like that, Hasifa. Except we're not following them.
All this
similar
climbing
idea.
just to solve a puzzle.
When you have to steal stuff from there, right? I love that. All this just to solve a stupid puzzle.
Serves him right for that radio show. Now I better get out of here fast.
Oh no, we're off the air again?
And I like the again, like, because it did just happen, so. So we had to do all this real quick. Use this lever. Kill the music. That stops the turntable. And then switch over here. Let's give the watch to him.
I'm innocent!
Can you fix this watch?
Hopefully this works.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence. Here's my watch for you to fix.
But do you think I can fix it with my teeth? Come back when you have some proper tools.
I have to give him the tools first. Give tools to him.
Willie, here are the tools you wanted.
Ah, thanks. Nice tools.
Gotta do all this before the music starts
again. Can you fix this watch? If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence. Here's my watch for you to fix.
It's too quiet in here.
Oh,
I only work with
wasn't quite right.
theremin music playing.
Phew, what a climb.
I think this might still be part of the solution for that, though. So instead of killing the music, we need to put another record on that turntable. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Now I get it. So there was 2 turntables and that big lever. I was thinking the lever just stopped the turntable, but I think it changes which turntable is active. So we get it off that pop music and put it on his theremin music. Yeah, right, Space Pop. It helps a little bit when you got funny clowns. I really like Ransom. He's pretty cool. Okay, so with that said, let's focus on Ghost Dad. So he is locked out of leaving the hotel, and he's locked out of the penthouse secret room. In order to get in there, we have to find a spell book. That should get us into the secret penthouse room. And then maybe we can do something to the guy that's blocking us from leaving, that we can get out and get to the tomb. And honestly, maybe when he gets to the tomb, then we can open up the thing. I'm not sure.
What are you doing in my control booth?
Federal agent investigating suspicious activity.
Whoops, I left her in there.
Leaving now. All done.
That's kind of suspicious. Whoops.
Okay, all back to normal again.
So my first guess is we might find, looking for a spell book. There could be something going on in the convention area. But we might also get some more information from one of the ghosts we can talk to.
Company, thank goodness you're back.
We just gave her some ice cream cake, so now she talks to us. Now this I wasn't sure about. We can ask her what her favorite TV show is.
What's your favorite, TV show again?
Skiing for Cash. I know I shouldn't watch it. Whenever I hear the theme music, I can't resist sneaking a peek on the guest TV.
Now we are able to go into a guest room and mess with the TVs and turn it to that, but there's hundreds of them. There's TVs everywhere. So what I thought is just this one TV that's like right outside the elevator door on the floor. I thought we need to turn that to her favorite show. Didn't help us. I don't know what we do with it anyway.
Bye and good luck.
Oh yeah, in the penthouse area, Hasifa also had like this stone, which I think the guy said we could use to talk to people, like living people. So we need to get a hold of that too. But there wasn't much else. There was this secret entrance, which we can't get into.
What's going on? Those runes are doing something to me.
That blocks us.
I can't, float through the door. Better than the view from the balcony.
Oh, there's a speck of dust we can't reach. And here's the glowing crystal.
Stay away from my crystal. Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Now, we already asked him, hypothetically, how would we use the crystal?
Can I please have the crystal so I could speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
Oh, that's a good point, Hasifa. So since we gave that ghost
Xavier.
the
Sorry for
pot or the
bothering you.
ice cream cake, she's not messing with the controls anymore. Maybe everybody can get up there. So yeah, let's use Reyes. We don't use Reyes enough. Let's get him over there. Probably doesn't matter as long as you get a living person up there, right? Yeah, we can probably interact with a whole bunch of other stuff that we don't even see as the ghost. Or maybe the runes... Whoops. I always do that. Maybe the runes don't stop us as a living person. Maybe we could just walk right in there. No, she still messes with us.
That's weird. I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be broken.
So now this is where we're going to have to distract her with the television show.
It's locked.
Now we can't really get in anywhere with that, so I'm going to leave him in the elevator. Let's go back to... Oh, I can't when I'm in the elevator. Never mind. Maybe I'll go up to the 12th floor. I don't know if it matters. But it's tricky because there's so many floors. They all have identical looking areas, and there's only one that has a TV in the center. Let's get back over there.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Oh, maybe because that room is open sometimes. Is that... Maybe that's the clue, Hasifa.
It's a button to call the elevator.
If the room is open, then she'll hear the TV and potentially go in there. So you gotta time it all when he goes to the bathroom to throw up, maybe? I mean, every room has a TV. There was one floor that had a TV right outside, which I was hoping she would hear that and then leave the elevator, but it didn't work when I tried it. Yeah, but I think pretty much every room has a TV like that. Somewhere besides here, though? There wasn't one in the penthouse that I saw, I don't think.
This channel is just static. It's now showing It's now showing
it's the
banana,
third
banana,
one.
banana. It's now showing skiing for cash.
What if we had to turn them all on skiing to cash?
This
That's
channel
not
is
the
just
solution.
static. It's now showing banana, banana, banana. It's now showing skiing for cash.
Where else is there a TV? It's possible that I had the right idea. I just did it too early. Like the game wasn't ready for me to solve that puzzle yet. But it was giving me the hint, so that's kind of confusing. I forget the exact floor, but it was near the top. Here we go. Okay, so this is her show. Maybe I have to change it again.
What is that on the TV?
There we go.
Nothing interesting. Back to duty.
Oh, weird. She didn't hear it when it was on her show, but she heard it when I changed it.
It's now showing hospital hijinks. I turned it off. This channel is just static. It's now showing I love my... It's now showing banana. It's now showing skiing for cash.
Okay, here's her show. Let's see if she comes. Okay, I think I understand. She only comes out if you change it to the station
and the soapy.
when the door is open.
It's now showing hospital. I turned it off. This channel is just static. It's now showing I love. It's now showing banana.
So I'm gonna leave it here, then open the door.
What is that on the TV?
Oh, it's when you first open it. Okay.
Nothing interesting. Back to duty.
I get it.
It's now showing skiing for cash.
What is that on the TV?
There we go.
Oh my, it's my favorite. Skiing for cash. Elevator duty can wait. Well, at least for a little now.
I like her voice. Where did we leave him? I think I put him on the 12th floor. All right, now's your chance. Oh, wrong button. We're finally getting a living person up to the penthouse.
Who's that now? This is unbelievable.
Uh-oh.
An alive human in my penthouse. Clara's in so much trouble next time I see her.
Okay, what else can we actually activate? I think it's pretty much the same things, really.
Great view. I can see everything from here.
But we can pick up the dust.
Better than the view from the balcony.
Now, he might just be able to walk right through this door. Maybe it only affects ghosts. Ooh, there we go. Georgie's snoring right now. Fortunately, there's no way I could get that on that microphone, but it's pretty funny.
It looks like a book can be placed here.
Do we have any books? Maybe we could
We interrupt our hostile takeover
put a
non-stop music
different
with this
spell book
important
that would
message.
cause him to screw
Special
up
announcement.
and we could
Pizza
leave the
meeting
hotel.
tonight. Find Chet for the secret code.
I'm getting out of there. I don't want to hear that. Maybe the joke book.
It's my joke book, but there are 3 pages missing.
Oh, I have all the pages. Whoops.
Got the page stuck back into the joke
There we go.
book.
Now it's complete.
It's my joke book in perfect condition. If you don't mind hamster crap.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only book we have. So we could try that. Just for the hell of it, let's get him over there. And that map in everybody's inventory makes this go by so much quicker. You know, Andy made these like little, I guess they're like energy balls. They're like, it's like a snack, but it's got peanut butter, dates, I think honey, some oats, and I forget what else, but they're really good and they're pretty healthy for you too. She made something similar before, but I like this recipe better. Always good to find healthy snacks. You don't feel terrible about after you eat, you know? Okay, let's drop the book down.
It's my joke book in perfect condition. If you don't mind hamster
Oh, we
crap.
can't actually use it. That's a bummer. I was hoping we could. Hey, Wolverine, how you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. What's new? What you been up to? I'm doing really good. I wish this was my Friday, because on my work schedule, I get every other Friday off tomorrow I have to go into work, unfortunately. But I did work long on Monday. I worked an 11-hour day, so I only have to work 6 hours on Friday. So that's good. It'll be a short day. Yes, it looks retro, but it came out like 3 or 4 years ago. A spell book. We could probably find a spell book at the that psychic's place. We did get her a bunch of mushrooms, although she didn't give us anything for it. She just kind of said, "Yeah, I don't know anything." Where was that? It was at the end of one of these streets, but that'd probably be the most likely place to find a spell book, you would think. How about you, Wolverine? What you been playing lately? I saw you got the platinum on that Intruders game. Nice. There's a lot of games out there that just have super easy platinums. They're almost like their only reason for existing is the achievements. Some of them
the future is never written.
You can get the achievement in like an hour or less. Okay, let's see if there's a book in here. Oh, speck of dust. It looks like there's a book right there, but I can't actually select it. Cursed eye drops? Can I take those?
It's a bottle of eye drops.
Oh, you can just take them.
It's a bottle of Eric's eye magic special drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories.
That could be useful. I don't know why.
It's a package of tea.
I assumed I couldn't just take everything from this woman. Maybe she's so high on mushrooms we could just take whatever we want.
The label says, Holinkinyo tea, a magical tea. Gives you the gift of speaking many languages.
Do we have any need for that yet?
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Agent Ray. The horse knows what the house knows not.
What?
What do you have on sale?
We're up to our eyeballs in curios. We got books coming out the wazoo.
That's what I need, books.
That's how we bring occult savings to you. Up to 50% off and 2 for 1 in our summer blowout sale. No refunds.
Such a businesswoman.
Goodbye, creepy woman.
Let's see, we can interact with the skull head.
Ugh, smells awful.
We pick it up? Yeah, of course we can.
Pretty disgusting head. There's a small name tag. Sep the Navigator's head.
This is from a different game, isn't it? Was that in Monkey Island, or is there another adventure game that has that? I'm not sure.
No way I'm touching that. It's on cursed wheels.
Can we use the ladder? Oh, we can go up here.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
There's a lot of books here. They are alphabetical. Oh, you know what? I bet that I'm supposed to push it over to this one so we can get even higher. Push the ladder. Is that close enough?
It's on cursed wheels.
We go up higher now. There we go. All the way to the top, baby. All the way. I don't know what book we need. Oh, maybe this cursed book at the very top?
It's the Book of the Dead. Take it if you wish. It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
I mean, pretty much everything has been on the house, right? We haven't actually paid for anything. Hey, Coffee, how's it going, dude? It's good to see you again. Instruction Manual, Edition 3, Rev 2. Place Book of the Dead on an approved and officially licensed altar. Oh, we know about an altar. Use it on an unapproved altar may result in reduced effect and/or severe injury. Placing a living object found in proximity to the grave you wish to visit. If the living object is sentient, please ensure that it is properly restrained. Recite the words found in Appendix A directly on the Book of the Dead. Trademark. If Appendix A is missing, make something up. It really doesn't matter. Ages 3 and up may contain choking hazards. Copyright 1265 to 1987. That's great. All right, let's go drop this on that altar.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Oh, I missed that, Relentless. Good eye.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Just trying to get down. There we go. Almost. I probably just could have used this. I love that. That was a good movie. I never read the book, but I saw the original. Was it Swedish, Relentless? The original, it's like a mini-series. And then I saw the American remake of Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. You know, a lot of people said they liked the original series better. And I thought it was good. I didn't like it as much as David Fincher's movie. Some characters might have done a better job, but I just the style that David Fincher does and how much he puts into there, I preferred it. I like it more. But I like the original as well. I also saw the 2 sequels, or the other parts of the miniseries. I've like Girl That Kicked the Hornet's Nest and whatever the other one was. And it was weird. It seemed like 2 separate stories. You had Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and then 2 and 3 were like their own unique thing. It almost like felt completely disconnected. I know it was still Lisbeth, the character, but like to me it felt completely its own thing. So I wasn't too bummed out they didn't make any sequels to Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I would have liked to have seen it, but to me it really wasn't that much of a continuation, I guess. Hey, everybody's going up to the penthouse now. What's going to happen to everyone? Nervous to drop this book down there. I always think of, anytime there's some kind of Book of the Dead, I always think of Evil Dead. Which I wish I had gotten it, but back in the day you could have bought a collector's edition Evil Dead DVD that was actually the Book of the Dead with weird, gross, flesh-feeling DVD case. It looked pretty cool. Never got it. I probably own them all on DVD or Blu-ray. I love Evil Dead, but don't have that edition. Okay, let's use the book on the podium.
Stay out of my way, and you might learn something.
Yeah, are we supposed to read this?
I think it needs to be glowing to be able to work. It needs something from the dead.
What do you know? I just happen to have a navigator's head.
Ugh. Smells awful.
Oh, you can't actually use it. Let's see, did you find another cult game? Of course we did, Tasha. It inevitably happens. I could be playing Minecraft, and we find some hidden cult that nobody's ever found before. It's just what we do. It's what we do here. Is there a particular place I have to drop the head? I actually don't think I can actually use this head.
Ugh. Smells awful.
Unfortunately. Do we have anything else that's dead? I don't think so. Checking all the characters' inventories. I thought this was a sure thing.
Pretty disgusting head. There's a small name tag. Sep the Navigator's head.
We can't use it, so that's making me think that has nothing to do with this, unfortunately. We'll have to find something else. Let's see. Well, now the door's open. He's dead. Can he get up there?
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Maybe it doesn't need an object. What if a ghost was there? Luckily, the other ghost has not come back yet. Oh, in the curio shop, Hasifa? Darn it. We can get in here now.
I don't think this thing is working properly yet.
Nope.
It needs something from the dead.
Yeah, it's still not glowing, but you're dead. Technically. Yeah, I think I checked everyone's inventory for dead things. We got tea, eye drops, snake in a box, but it's not a real snake. The pocket watch is dead. Candy dispenser, anti-itch cream. What does she have?
A flower from the cemetery.
Is the flower dead? I kind of doubt that's what they're looking for, but no, that's not it. Maybe I missed something at the curio shop. He probably had other dead stuff there. I thought the head would have been perfect. That was a string thing. Yeah, it says it requires something dead. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we've picked up that you can like use and pick up again. Like a hot dog maybe? But no, they eat the hot dogs immediately.
The future is never written.
There's a cursed doll. How many of these things can we pick up?
A mysterious force must be holding it in place.
A cursed cloak.
It looks pretty ratty. And I do mean ratty. A mysterious force must be holding it in place.
I like this mysterious force. Keeps us from picking up too much crap.
Creepy.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park.
We talked to her earlier. Yeah, she doesn't have any other options to buy things.
How is business?
Couldn't be better. My store is niche enough there's no shortage of customers traveling across the county for my wares.
Which is funny because we just took everything from you. We didn't actually pay for anything.
Goodbye, creepy woman.
So it must not be anything that I have in my inventory. There was the dead body, but that's no longer at the bridge, right? I mean, that's like the first main dead thing we found. Oh, it's still here.
He's pixelated even more. If the coroner waits much longer, he'll be able to use him as a coffee table.
Can we pick it up?
That's the coroner's job.
Oh.
Better not. I don't want to turn the body over. That what? Perform an autopsy in the middle of a stream?
I just need something dead, just like a hand or something. I don't know. Do we see anything in the sewers that was dead? I don't think so. But there was a refrigerator that we couldn't get into. I think we picked the flowers from the cemetery, right? Something. Oh, like the flowers grew from a body or something? Or because it's from a cemetery, it's considered from the dead? Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, she's not there. She has the flowers, right? Of course, the only character that I didn't take there, yeah? That's clever wordplay if that's what it is. Here, there we go. At one point, everybody's been up to the penthouse.
The doors are closed.
Tricksy game. Do you guys ever actually hear elevator music in elevators anymore? I think I usually just hear more pop music, you know, like radio station stuff. I don't remember the last time I went in an elevator and it was actually like...
Hiya, Agent Reyes.
You know, completely just like copyright-free, kind of slow, relaxing music, I guess. So do I use the flower on this?
The book is glowing.
There we go. Okay. Now we can use it.
I don't know what words to say to cast the spell. Maybe only certain people can read the spell itself?
We need the eye drops, right? Which are now over here. The only character that's not there has the item we need. That's okay, we'll just shove everyone there. Then we'll have all the items at once. What we need is this like magical bag of holding that everybody can share one inventory. That'd solve all my problems. But it also would probably break some puzzles, so that wouldn't work. Yeah, party in the summoning room. What are we gonna summon? Is it gonna be that ghost that is blocking everything? Something worse?
The elevator is still moving.
Only because we've used that so many times, I kind of wish that went a little quicker. Is your brain getting fried? I mean, honestly, I would have been stuck on something way back then. Thank you, Hasifa, and Jumi, for little clues to push me in the right direction. Even not outright giving me, but just almost just focusing my energies at a particular thing. Because that's a big tricky part about this style of game is there's so many things you can think of to do at once. And really, you need to focus on one thing, but these games can take a long time because you do try everything out until you run into the one thing. Oh, okay, this is what I need to do. Like 80 hours ago, and we're like 15 hours in. Okay, so I guess if she uses it, she's gonna do it on herself immediately. Yeah, okay.
Oh no. Why am I so cynical? I just want to be successful and have the other agents like me. Wow, I feel better.
That was great. Therapy, how's it going? Therapy, it's great to see you. We're making some good progress in this game. We're about to...
I don't know what words to say to cast the spell.
Summon
Maybe only
the
certain
dead.
people can read the spell itself.
Oh, wait, I was wrong. It's the tea I needed to drink. I thought when we read the description for the eye drops to let you see special things.
It's a bottle of Eric's eye magic special drops. The label says, restores your vision with a soothing river of tears. Side effects may invoke painful memories.
That's just something different. No, this one
The
I think
label
lets you
says,
speak many languages.
Holen tea,
There it is.
a magical tea. Gives you the gift of speaking many languages.
Well, crap, how are we going to brew tea? Oh, it's already ready to drink. Never mind. We're good to go.
Aimee Kepeli Prude.
Wait, what? Come again? Okay, let's use the book.
I don't know what words to say to cast the spell. Maybe only certain people can read the spell itself.
Oh, I thought you were going to be able to speak different languages with that.
I don't know. Maybe only certain people can read the spell.
Certain people. Okay. Ah, maybe only the ghost can read from it.
Mumbo jumbo. Mumbonius jumbonius. Let me visit my dead relatives.
Hey, there we go. And this is one of his
Chuck
quests.
got a tomb to fit his ego.
Nice. Oh, therapy, you're good? You can't get yourself out from bed? I know that feeling. Mostly on the weekends. Otherwise, I have to force myself. Unfortunately, therapy, because I have to go into work tomorrow, I have to get up at 5:30 instead of 6:30. It's rough. Hey, we can finally get in here. Another speck of dust we need.
Where's my sarcophagus? Why does Brother Chuck get one and I don't? Maybe it's because no one found my body.
Yeah, could be. It is seriously way too early. Unfortunately, Phantasma, the reason I have to be up that early is because I'm letting other people not go into work. We're kind of like taking certain days, so not everyone has to be there at the same time, COVID and everything. So me going there keeps somebody else from having to go there. Luckily, I don't go in nearly as much as everybody else. So we should be able to zap the switch, right? Kind of, Phantasma. Really, most people are working more often than I am going into work. So I'm very fortunate to only go in once every 2 weeks. Hey, part 5. Nice. Now we can gather everybody there. Here we go.
Now all 3 of Chuck Edmund's
Came too.
stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will. I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes. It is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
Uh-oh.
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You've gotta be kidding.
What?
Oh my.
Ooh, Doug likes farms.
Oh, you don't like this kind, Doug.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament. Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillotron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillotronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug, and your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
Wow. That was brutal. That was a really short chapter. Is that supposed to be like that, or did I just do everything else I needed to do in that chapter?
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck.
That was weird. It just went poof. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. It is short? Okay, that's cute. Currently, therapy, it's probably going to be not up, but I'll see some sunlight on my drive into work. I usually start driving into work at about 6:10 or so. So I'll have some sunlight. It won't be pitch dark, luckily. But it will be pretty cold. Oh, a good idea. Yeah, let's save now. Especially right after a chapter like that. Okay, well, let's switch to Dolores and get this dust. She said something doesn't seem right. Can we open this up? Yeah, it's still cold in the morning, therapy, but I'm very fortunate in that, I mean, obviously in California it's not freezing cold, and my car's in the garage. So when I have to drive in the morning, my car isn't like freezing cold, and I got, you know, turn on the heater, warmed seats and all that. It's pretty cozy. It's not too bad. Yeah, fantastic. We have 2 seasons. Nice and forest fires. And we haven't had any forest fires in a while. It's funny. Like, I mean, our, like, cold weather has been, like, around... I guess our highs have probably been in, like, the upper 50s to low 60s. And that's really cold for us. Fahrenheit, of course. We're waiting for it to get back up above 70, which could happen any weekend. We get random weekends where it's just really nice. And, Andy really wants me to barbecue. It's been way too long since we barbecued. You haven't seen 6 a.m. in a long time, Phantasma? I'm so jealous. Okay, so can we push this? Open up the sarcophagus?
It's much too heavy to open, and I don't think I'd want to anyway.
Oh, but I thought something was weird. All right, let's use the switch.
The switch is stuck. It seems to have been recently welded into place.
We're not getting in there then.
It's a Pillotronics t-shirt with a tube on it. The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck. I feel like this was his final insult.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Where I'm at, therapy? No, it's never snowed here. I've lived here where I'm at in California. Well, I've lived in California longer than I've been here. I've probably been in California for like... over 25 years in all the different places I've lived, and never anywhere in California that I've lived, which has been mostly towards the coast. It's never snowed. It snows in some places in California, but nowhere near me. Oh, funny I say snow. Speedy, are you getting a lot of snow right now? Yeah, that was interesting. She said there was something up with this, but I couldn't do anything. Let's see, you were just at Dante's stream, and he had an update to show us he is alive. Just because of all the craziness going on. And it's snowing right now for you, Wolverine? I mean, you guys probably maybe like a little bit of snow. Nobody likes this much snow. Nobody likes this much, basically, inconvenience and whatnot. You do love winter? Nice. And in Arkansas, the snow is done for now. Good, you get a break. Get a break. And he's in Texas. Oh my gosh, Speedy. Yeah, Texas, I feel so bad. They're going through so much. And they're not used to it. Like, they don't get snow like that. So it's just destroying everything, taking down their power, water, all that kind of stuff. And then as soon as that happens, is it the governor? Just like goes to Mexico? What? This place sucks. I'm out of here. Okay, so time to check to-do lists. Those might have updated. He just needs to escape from the afterlife.
Flowers left over from a funeral.
Now that we did that, I'm curious how we get him out to the afterlife. I'm still probably not going to be able to get this. Let's see, your neighbor's carport collapsed? Oh no, hopefully it didn't damage his car too. Jeez. They got their car... Oh, and they got their car out. Oh, that's good. But didn't remove the snow from the top of the carport? Come on. Seriously, get a shovel and fix that. He was like, survival of the fittest to catch you later. Oh my gosh, Speedy, that's terrifying. No, I mean, a lot of those people, they're boiling their water because they don't have running water. Like, they just grab some snow and boil it. That's what they drink. All kinds of stuff. Oh, it's senator. Sorry, senator, not governor. Because his house was cold. It's too chilly. I have power, but it's just too cold. I'm going to Mexico. Yeah, I don't think we can finish his stuff quite yet. I think we're pretty much on the same idea of we have to now get in the factory. Yeah, so we should probably go to the bank and talk to that guy because he had the key. I don't know if we have to do something sneaky. Oh, maybe it has to do with the phone calls. He kept getting some creepy phone calls, I remember. He left his dog at the house with nothing? Wait, what? It wasn't even going to be gone for a while? I couldn't imagine leaving a dog for like 2 days without anybody watching him. That's ridiculous. Your friend has been putting snow in his Instapot? Wait, what, Jumi? Like, inside of his house? Ow, I'm confused. Oh, wait, wrong way. I'm going to the bank, that's right. Oh, to Boylan and Texas. Sorry, I'm having too many conversations, Jimmy. I'm like, did somebody break into Ted Cruz's house and putting snow in his Instapot? No, that makes total sense. Yeah, to boil it. That's right. That's a smart idea. I like that. Yeah, he keeps getting these creepy
Hello,
calls.
Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
We have his
Are
first
you
and
coming
last
on to
name.
me?
So
I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call.
We could call him if we wanted to.
It looks like the old key to the factory, but I can't be sure in this light.
Hello, Safely First. Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
I thought I could
It's
get
the
when he's
key
on the
to
phone.
my uncle's factory. I just need to check things out.
Miss Edmund, we take our trusteeship job seriously here. You know the factory is in probate. Is this an obscene phone call? These obscene phone calls are getting annoying. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can I borrow the key to the factory?
Probably
I'm
not.
sorry, Miss Edmund. I can't release the key, not even to Mr. Edmund's family.
That's too bad, Mr. Apollo.
She had to specifically say Mr. El Palo, just to let us know, yeah, you got the name, you can call him.
Goodbye, Mr. El Palo.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
Okay, so... Crap, I need to get somewhere with a phone book again, right? Was there one downstairs? And who has the cell phone? Okay, Ray has a cell phone. Let's see, he said he was going to fly back, but someone tatted and showed he originally wasn't planning on coming back till next week. And then he blamed his daughters. And then he was like, they can't travel without me. But then I was like, so you just left them in Mexico then? Yeah, it just keeps getting worse, right, Phantasma? And their neighbor leaked a group text of them making plans to leave after complaining their house was too cold. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. And he needs to be taking care of his people. That's ridiculous. He picked the wrong job, that's for sure. There is a phone book in the mansion. That might be the only one. Which, unfortunately, I thought I could leave her there, but maybe I could send someone else there. I mean, I'm not surprised, Phantasma. It just seems like that kind of guy. And good that the neighbors do that, you know? Oh, there might have been one in a hotel room. I think you might be right, Hasifa. Right next to each phone, actually, yeah. Oh, but I can't just get into any room. Maybe I will. It might be quicker just to have her go.
Hello, safe.
To her own not her own mansion, but... Actually, I guess that's going to get destroyed, too. They're going to destroy all of this place. That was, I think, in the will reading room. We're back here. I wonder what happened to Lenora. She's still here? Nope. El Palo, right? I think it goes by first name, which is really weird. Here he is. 2736. What's interesting is it doesn't actually highlight his name. Or usually it highlights this in red, right? 2736. Oh, that might be his house. That's going to be his house number. Whoops.
Und ich bin im Keller. Vielleicht nur verwählt, doch ich bin schneller. Ich bin der Telefonmann, ich gehe ans Telefon ran.
Right number?
Es macht Tüdelü, es macht Tüdelü.
That was going to be his house.
Haha. Ich bin immer parat, am Telefonapparat.
Anybody translate that? Hopefully that doesn't get me banned. Phone book, here we go. There it is. See, that's what I was expecting. It's like if it's going to be an important number, it's going to be highlighted. 2596, thanks. Ooh, we're going to get to choose some options.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Ah, we can. Ooh, coffee time. I wish I could join you today, therapy. I'm your friendly, obscene caller. Yeah, we want to piss him off so that he tries to track us down or find us, and then he'll be gone and somebody can go in there and take it, right?
Yes, I'm your friendly, obscene caller.
No, you're not. The obscene caller makes a lot of filthy noises and moaning sounds. Now, goodbye.
Oh, that was wrong. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, you too, Wolverine? Oh, I'm so jealous. I can have coffee.
Hello,
and then I
Safely
wouldn't
First
get enough
Savings.
sleep.
Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
I'll take 2 pizzas.
I'd like to order 2 pizzas to go.
I think you have the wrong number. This is a bank. Now, goodbye.
Dang it. Okay, there's only one other option. We'll just try it. Unless I don't have the right option. Oh, I'll check that out, Wolverine.
Hello,
I
Safely
was
First
curious.
Savings.
I thought I saw
Your money
something
is in
pop up
our
on my
hands.
tablet because I have the stream
Is
running
anyone
in the
there?
background. So I know if the connection drops or something, and I'm like, what is that?
I'd like to open an account.
I don't believe you. Please stop wasting my time. Now, goodbye.
Okay, so my guess, yeah, good point, Hasifa. Obscene sounds? Probably this guy. Now, I think there was a phone just downstairs. I don't know if he'll sound like an obscene caller, but he will definitely be a different type of obscene. Maybe not the breathing noises and stuff. Yeah, I gotta have at least 1 cup of coffee in the morning. And then if I'm gonna stay up at night, like on the weekends, usually Andy and I will have some coffee then too. Oftentimes we've been going out to Starbucks just as a treat to get some coffee, but I think we're gonna start trying to make something like that at home. Just because save some money. It's so expensive going there once or twice a week for 2 people. 2596. Does it help you sleep, Phantasma? For some people that
Hello,
works.
Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Yeah, sometimes actually we do take the dogs and, oh yeah, they get puppuccinos. Not very often because it's not that great for them. At least not as often as we do it, but they've gotten it before. They love it. That, and they like to go to In-N-Out with us, and we'll give them a fry or something. I know you can get like dog patties, but we usually just give them a fry. Let's try this one.
Yes, I'm a obscene caller.
No, you're not. The obscene caller makes a lot of filthy noises and moaning sounds. Now, goodbye.
Okay, moaning sounds specifically. So now that actually makes me think maybe it's this guy. Exactly, Phantasmo. I know we can moan as him, but he can't actually use a phone. Actually, we can use any phone, because we can just go into any of these hotel rooms and do it. Yeah, there you go, Wolverine. I mean, I definitely drink way more coffee than I do alcohol. I probably have a beer or a drink or anything maybe a couple times a month, but I have coffee literally every day, sometimes twice a day. Yeah, Phantasma, my job here is done. I solved the puzzle. Right. So let's zap the phone. That's cool.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Ooh.
Is that you again?
Can you hear me?
It sounds like you, but I'm not sure.
Whoa.
I'm almost certain you're the same obscene caller as before.
He did say he moans.
It is you.
Ah.
That's right. Keep it your moaning. I'll get you. Keep talking. I've almost traced you.
Scary ghost noise.
That's great. Do I have to...
Scary ghost noise.
Oh, now he's not looking. Okay, we should quickly get there and steal that key while he's not looking. Oh, I need to go to Main Street. This is one I actually just chose myself therapy. I've been wanting to play this game for so long. I've had it in my library for years. Nobody's looking. Nobody's looking.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
It's a phone.
I think we had the right idea, we just didn't catch him. And now the next 80 games will be requests. Not quite, but we potentially have like at least 5 or 6 game requests probably coming in the next couple months. But you guys request such cool games, so I love it. Is this one you've been wanting to play too, Therapy? It's just like, just gotta make time for it.
Hello, Safely First Savings.
Cool game.
Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Like, really high quality for one of these type of point and click games.
Is that you again?
Let's
It's...
skip through these.
I'm almost...
And then moan.
It
Wasn't
is
even
you.
an option.
That's right.
I guess it doesn't
Keep it your
matter what you
moaning.
click.
I'll get you. Keep talking. I've almost traced you.
Scary ghost noise.
There you go again.
Okay. Yoink! Got it.
Moan, moan, moan.
Get the hell out of here. Okay. Now we can go to the factory and finally open it up. Everybody needs to get in this factory. And yes, Hasifa, I do love the fact that everything's voice acted. I don't mind reading in games, that's fine, but when you're reading out loud and streaming, beyond the fact that it's kind of exhausting on your voice for, you know, reading for essentially 3 or 4 hours straight and talking to you guys, it kind of slows down the game a lot than it would normally be because they expect you to just kind of skim. If it's a game that has reading, like a visual novel, they expect you to just kind of skim through it real fast, you know, how people read. When you read out loud, you read at not even a quarter of the speed you do just by, normally reading. That was one thing about that new game, Disco Elysium. I was really interested in it, but it has a ton of reading. But they have a director's cut or final cut or something coming out, and it's fully voice acted for the whole thing. So it's like, that's when I'm jumping in. Now you got my attention. Janie, you're getting close. I'm a-coming. Slowly but surely. Let's see, are Mass Effect and Dead at Night the only ones in the queue? Yes, Phantasma. Those are the only ones in the queue. Mass Effect we're going to hold off on until May when the remaster comes out. I had to check with Tajay because it'd be cool to do either one, but I haven't played it in so long. It'd be really neat to see the new version, so we're going to hold out for that one. And you would have played a long time ago, but you have a phobia of characters with large heads. Really, Therapy? What do they call that? Are you joking or is that serious? Andy gets freaked out by some of those characters, like when we go to Disneyland or something, like Captain Hook, like a normal human body with this huge head coming at you. And yeah, that's a thing, right? Okay, so let's go to the factory. Where is that? Here we go. We're just going to do the first one, Phantasma. It doesn't mean we won't do the other ones later, kind of like Dishonored or something, but for the request, we're just going to do the original. Those would probably need to be spaced out anyway because they're kind of longer. One series I would like to maybe do all of them in a row, though, is the Walking Dead games, because they're not very long. Even I could play through them quickly because there's really no failing, and each game would probably take 2 to 3 streams tops, and we could just kind of do the whole series, because I haven't seen it all. I've only seen the first 2 seasons. Oh, South Park as well, Therapy. Oh, dang. Is it just something that you've kind of always had, or was there like some specific thing that kind of triggered it? You just got the definitive edition of The Walking Dead? Nice. I think I have them all, but it's not the definitive edition. But I mean, it's the same thing, right? The definitive edition is just a collection of all of them, or did it actually change anything? Okay, so let's use key on here.
The key fits.
Sweet. Danger, condemned, no trespassing.
Looks dangerous.
Let's do it. That's my kind of thing. Oh, they did update the graphics a bit, but not worth buying if you have them already? Alright, especially on PC. I wonder, do they even have a definitive edition on PC? Sometimes they do it on consoles, but nothing else. What is this? 5:05? Is this the current time? And it says 2 on it. I'm not sure what that does. Oh, is it on Steam? Yeah, I think I have all the games separately. Oh, we can go to the other side, too.
There's a radiation sign on this silo. Must be radioactive waste.
Oh, geez, there's a bunch of these clocks. This is going to be tricky. Oh, there's probably 4 of them, looking at this map.
It's a map of the abandoned factory.
They're all red right now, so we have to get these to the right time or something to unlock something, possibly. Hey, there's a picture. Oh, is that... Oh, I bet that's Reyes and his dad, right? And family?
Nice photo. It's some crumpled up paper. It's a scrap of worthless paper.
I wonder if we come here with Reyes, if he'll see this and be like, oh, this is important, you know?
I need to get into the factory to find evidence to clear my father's name.
Well, you're in luck. The factory's open right now. So no idea what triggered it, Therapy. You didn't even realize it for a while, why you don't like this show or this game. And then it finally just realizes the oversized heads. I'm trying to think of, like, what else am, like, I a big fan of that maybe would not work for you. I do like South Park. Like, what's something specifically with, like, big heads? I don't know. I wonder if there's anything is there anything we played that you were just like, nope, that's not for me?
It's locked and there's no handle.
We might need a handle for that. Oh, Death and Taxes. I've heard of that game. I haven't seen anything about it. It was interesting, short and fun. Oh, seriously, Hasifa, I mean, it would have worked, but like, at least when we're moving around, I would have quadrupled the amount of time it took to get certain puzzle pieces from place to place. That map is a huge help. Oh no, for him it also says just worthless piece of paper.
I was cute as a kid. I miss Dad. There's his watch in the photo.
Oh yeah, we still have to find a record for him.
This place is a mess. It's a scrap of worthless paper.
We can pick these up. Okay, this might have something to do with proving our father's innocence or whatever. Ah, what is this?
Huh, this is probably filled with clues and puzzle solutions.
Wait, what? Solutions? Security handbook. Uh-oh. Actually, stream animals, they're almost only heads, right? It's like a head with legs. Skanky paper. Is that what it said? I saw worthless and like torn paper. I missed the skanky one. Pillowtronics Incorporated factory security is very important to us. The Pillowtronics factory contains highly proprietary machinery and technology. A breach of security is a breach of each of us. When making the rounds, be sure to check into each security box within 5 minutes of the last box. Okay, so this is helping us with that puzzle. When the correct time is entered, the station light will turn green. If the factory AI is engaged, it's important to never enter the factory unless the SRO-1s have been disengaged. Pillowtronics will not be responsible for any death or dismemberment that results in failure to shut down all the factory AI before entering. Failure to check in at the proper times could result in factory lockdown. If factory lockdown occurs, the PF-100 or 001 master tube may need to be reset. The CEO is the only one with the proper instructions for resetting the PF-001. For security and time code information, call 2339. From Chuck Edmund, CEO. Kind of, doesn't it, Phantasma? You know, it's random, but if you've ever played Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I don't know if it's in the 3DS remake, but at least the N64 original, if you just take, I think it's the adult Link, because you get to play as like 2 different time periods. When you're the adult Link, when you're swinging your sword really fast, he kind of goes like, ha, hoo, sha, rah, and makes little noises. One of them, I swear he says skank. He goes, sha, shi, fa, skank, and he keeps going like that. I'm like, did he just say what I thought he said? I've never heard anyone else say that, but I don't know, try it sometime and let me know if you hear it too. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, well let's explore this area a little bit more. So there's gonna be 4 of these machines. I can't actually click anything here. Maybe we have to put a device right here. It kind of looks like something plugs in. So there's a silo, and there's this. And that's true, Phantasma. If you didn't hear it before, you might hear it now. Hate it when that happens.
Just your everyday glowing radioactive waste.
I wonder what we might do with that. It's all these broken windows. It makes me think I can get in there somewhere. Oh, what is this? Like a trash compactor?
It's an old discharged battery bolted into the truck.
Look at that lever. That is huge.
It's an old discharged battery bolted into the truck. It's a heavy-duty restraining strap and bolt and needs a wrench to loosen it.
What do you know? We have a wrench.
It appears to be the on-off lever for this electric truck. It's now in the off. It looks like the battery is dead.
Okay, so we can't turn that on yet. So we're gonna have to replace the battery or charge the battery or something, but just for the hell of it. Who has that wrench? Not you, although we need to get you in there too. Might as well move everybody there. I'm pretty sure most of this chapter is gonna take place in this factory. Hey, Yuki, you just got off work. Nice. Freedom. Hope you had a good day. It's so nice to be off work, isn't it?
It's a Pillowtronics t-shirt
Yep,
with a tube
she's got
on
the
it.
wrench.
The only thing I got from Uncle Chuck.
Okay, so let's get her over there. And see, this is the entrance. Okay, so I got to go turn up and then take a right. This should be it. How's it going, Yuki? It's good to see you again. Do you have work tomorrow?
Do we know each other?
Or are you starting your weekend? Have they ever talked, actually, now that I think about it?
I see another time clock back there, but this truck's in the way. Hello, Agent Reyes.
I don't know if they've ever talked.
I can't help but feel that Willie is innocent.
That might be true, but it's in the jury's hands now. He will get a fair trial.
I'm not sure I trust the Jurytron 3000.
Nope. I sure don't. Let's see, you did have a good day. You're getting ready for your first solo close on Saturday. Oh, are you excited or are you nervous, Yuki? I could see both ways. Let's see, there is a definition for fear of big heads in the Urban Dictionary. What do they call it? What do they call it? Yeah, Yuki, both. It's like exciting and terrifying.
I hear you're trying to get into the factory too. Maybe we can help each other.
That would be fantastic. Who knows? Our goals might be connected.
That's what I was thinking.
I think everybody's goals in this game are connected. Bulge head phobia. I love it. Should be in the real dictionary.
I thought about being a secret agent, but game design seemed more fun.
It's a rewarding job.
You know, I was watching a video yesterday about like Resident Evil clone games, and one of them was going on about, I guess there was an X-Files game on the PS2. I'd never seen it or heard of it, but it's basically Resident Evil with Scully and Mulder. It's not like fantastic, but it looked all right. Might be fun. I'm actually more interested, maybe streaming it sometime. There was an X-Files game on the PS1 that was a full motion video game. That might be pretty cool.
Agent Reyes, you seem kind of familiar.
People tell me that all the time. I have a very, familiar face.
I wonder if they knew each other because his father worked at the factory, like as kids or something.
You know, the more I talk to you, the more familiar you seem.
No, I'm not.
I love that. No.
As expected, I was cut out of Uncle Chuck's will.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I have a great job to go back to. I saw what money did to Uncle Chuck, so it's probably for the best.
Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. Oh, would you like that? Have you played that game, Therapy? There was also a PC version, so I don't know if it'd be better to try to get the PC version working on modern systems. I don't think you can get it on Steam, so it might be tricky to get working on DOSBox, or you can emulate the PlayStation version, of course.
Why did you come back to Thimbleweed Park? You already arrested Willie.
I had some unfinished business.
What about Agent Ray?
Top secret Fed business. She says.
Nah, I need to go.
Okay, at least now they talked. Okay, let's use the wrench on the restraining bolt. Now we have access to the battery.
It's an old discharge battery.
So we need to charge it or replace it.
It's an old discharge battery.
Have I seen anything that could charge a battery? I'm not sure. So you haven't played it, but you've seen the PC version on GOG? Oh, well there we go. Yeah, Therapy, if it's on GOG, it should be pretty easy to get working on modern systems. That could be really cool. Now this is a stretch, but I wonder if we can do something with this toxic waste in the battery. I kind of doubt it, but...
It doesn't work with that.
That'd be funny if that charged it. There was one other direction we can go, over here. Wonder if there's anything over here we need to look at. There we go. There's their sign.
I remember this happy pillow guy. In fact, Uncle Chuck gave me a pillow that looked just like this. Gave me friggin' nightmares.
Uh-oh.
Pillowtronics, the mechanized pillow factory of the future. Established 1954. When those security lights are all green, the door can be unlocked. It's a Doortron 3000. but it's missing its tube.
Oh, we need another tube for this too.
When those security lights are all green, the door...
So we're gonna have to sync all of these up or something to get that to work. I think we had some instructions in that security manual. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything over here. I think almost everybody's here. Maybe not Ransom.
It's locked, and there's no handle.
I don't think we're getting in there at all. Let's see, do you ever play these games and think, why on earth would anyone keep all these puzzle things around? 100%. I mean, in practically any game that you pick up inventory items, it seems ridiculous. Especially like, think like survival horror games, Resident Evil. Why is there a unicorn key needed for this one door? Who built this mansion? You kind of have to throw common sense out the window, you know? I'm trying to think, what was back at the house? Was there something we might be able to use for this truck battery? Or could we steal a battery from, what do they call those? The Pigeon Brothers, you know? I wonder if we could steal a battery from their car. I feel bad, but that's an idea. Before we do that, I just want to check their mansion and see what was in Chuck's office. He might have something that would help us with the battery. I love that scene. Let's see, you were playing an Agatha Christie murder game, and usually you think those kind of games are cool, but this one was like a regular family, had 8 complicated puzzle boxes in their house, and at one point I was just done, like, nope, this is too much. You know, it's only one puzzle game I truly got into, and then I took a little bit of a break, and I couldn't get back into it, and I feel bad. I do want to actually go back and play through the entire game. It's, what is it called? Oh man, I gotta think of these before I start telling a story. It's from the same guy that did Braid. And you're basically drawing these lines through different kind of puzzle blocks and kind of figuring out what the designs mean. And it's really cool how it teaches you the solutions to the puzzle. But the problem is all of these puzzles build on each other. And if you take a long break and come back, you're going to forget everything. So I basically had to restart the entire game.
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring.
I don't think that's going to help us. I could try using it on one of these devices, but...
It doesn't work with that. It doesn't work with that.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that's going to help us. We still haven't figured out how to do this safe yet. We still need fingerprints, and I haven't found that yet. Oh, wait, there's a key right there? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that. Hold on, what is this key?
It's a key. It says office on it.
Office key? Is misspelled? I'm confused. There aren't any locked doors in the house, are there?
It doesn't work in that.
It's not for the safe.
It's a defunct robot prototype.
I wonder, this vacuum tube really tries to get your attention. That might be what we need back at the other place.
It's a TX1138 tube in perfect condition.
Yeah, I'm thinking we may want to pull that. We'll probably need this later. So you like the narratives more than the puzzles most times? And when it gets to the point where the narrative is superseded by the puzzles, then you're just like, you're not so much fun anymore. I can understand that for sure. I definitely like to always feel like I'm making progress. Back in the day when these games came out and there was no internet, when you got stuck, you had 2 options. You could either buy a hint book if they actually had one, or what they really wanted you to do was call a 1-900 number that they would usually advertise on the box and in the manual, and they would charge you per minute to talk to one of their hint guides, basically, and they would ask you questions and figure out where you are and then try to walk you through the puzzle you're stuck on. And I always felt that they purposely made some of these puzzles really obtuse just for that reason alone. So they could have these hint lines and charge for them, which seems super shady to me. But I can't say that for sure. That's just what it always seemed like. What could we do with the battery? There is a lot going on in this game, Phantasma, when you have all the different characters and stuff.
Home not so sweet. Home not so sweet. Home.
How do I open this again?
Home not so sweet. Home. I can't do that from here.
Wait, why can't I go back in there?
That doesn't seem to work. Home not so sweet. Home.
Uh-oh, I can't get in here.
I'll have to get closer to it.
Okay, let me just, crap. Let's use the map. Did I break something? There we go. I just want to be out here because I saw the rusty shovel right here. We might be able to pick that up. There we go. That was our shovel guy's old shovel because he got a fancy new one left to him in the will.
It's very dry firewood.
I don't know if we need that.
Once is enough.
Yeah, we can't pick that up anymore. Okay. Yeah, with a game like this, Phantasma, it feels like there's like 10 storylines kind of happening at once. And it's kind of hard to know what to focus on or what we really need to do next. Okay, well, we still have to get the watch fixed. But we need to get a record before we can do that. I don't know where we're going to find a record with that creepy music that he wants to listen to. Wait, was there a jukebox at the arcade? If there was a jukebox or something, we might be able to get a record there. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's the only thing we're missing from that. Oh, I forgot about that, Hasifa. Maybe it wasn't working because we were in the wrong time. Now that we changed chapters, it'll work. But yeah, there was going to be like a DJ challenge or something at the hotel. Let's see here. That was back here. Let's see if we can get in there now. There's Ransom. It's like, that's where we left him.
Shut.
Before, nothing was happening here. Yeah, the Jerkalite contest, sorry. But there was like a DJ booth back here. Oh, I guess there's no records, though. You could turn it on and off. That's it.
It's turned on.
Unfortunately, no records. Book piles, spaceships.
Pew, pew, pew.
What about the bargain bin? What was in there? I don't think we had everyone look at it.
A dime a dozen.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's probably just comics. Okay, it's probably not here then. But we need to enter the competition. Maybe if we talk to this guy? Right here?
By the power of Grayskull, I greet thee.
I only know that because I was a big He-Man fan when I was a little kid. Here we go. Special events happening.
Are there any special events happening for ThimbleCon?
We have a Ransom the Clown lookalike contest happening soon.
Who can enter the Ransom lookalike contest?
Anyone who thinks they look like Ransom the Clown. So, probably not you.
Well, we know someone that could enter the Ransom the Clown lookalike contest. Actually, Ransom the Clown. Poor monkey, you're barking up the wrong tree.
What are the prizes for the Ransom lookalike contest?
First prize is a licensing deal with Mega Mega Toy Company. Second prize is a gift card for facial reconstruction surgery. Third prize is an easy listening theremin record by Sykin.
There it is. We need to get third place, specifically third place. Did you love He-Man Space Platypus? You were born in the mid-90s and watched it as an adult now. Wait, are you talking about the old He-Man cartoons? Or like they have a new version as well, right? I've never watched the new He-Man. I used to have a bunch of VHS tapes for like the original ones.
are the judges for the ransom lookalike contest?
Me. It's one of the honors given to the door guard every year. But before you ask, I will not accept bribes.
We tried.
How late is ThimbleCon open?
We're open all night. Stop by anytime.
It's probably on Netflix or something, Platypus, but I haven't looked for it. All the VHSs are at my parents' house. I don't even have a VCR at my house.
I'm off to check out ThimbleCon.
Okay, so actually...
Shut up in there. No one will ever need more than 64K of memory.
That's great. Luckily, Ransom's right here, so we can enter that content. Oh, missed him.
By the power of Grayskull, I greet thee.
Who can enter the ransom lookalike contest?
Anyone who thinks they look like Ransom the Clown. So, probably not you.
What are you saying? I am Ransom the Clown!
If you say so.
Wait, so how do we actually enter? He said probably not us.
So, what are the prizes for the ransom lookalike contest?
First prize is a licensing deal with Mega Toy Company. Second prize is a gift card for facial reconstruction surgery.
Maybe there's somewhere we need to sign up.
Third prize is an easy listening theremin record by Sykin.
I am out of here.
Yeah, it's just the same questions we already answered. Here's the schedule.
Welcome to ThimbleCon 87. Later tonight, Ransom the Clown lookalike contest. Big prizes. Listen to K-Scum to win free ThimbleCon 87 tickets.
Well, we already got that. So you thinking
Ready
that
to face
this area
my
back here?
adoring public and win this contest
Oh, that
already.
starts it with him. Perfect. You just have to be with the right character to get us started. Nice.
Thank you all for coming to witness the Ransom lookalike contest. We've got
This
a
is
great
great.
crowd here tonight.
What is he, blind?
Stinks in here.
Yes, well, it looks like we've got some great entries and some not so great
There's
entries.
one person in the
but
audience.
I'll be the judge of that. That's right. I'll be judging the contestants as they try to make us laugh.
How sad.
First up, we have Corey.
Wait, do I get to say what he's gonna say?
Ooh, that's some cape you've got on there, kid. I bet your mom made it with love. I hope there's a Batman look-alike contest for you soon. You definitely win. So convincing.
You've gotta be kidding. That wasn't an insult. It was a crappy compliment.
I thought it was sarcasm, but it felt more like a compliment.
I'm Ransom, the jerk clown.
It's Ransom, the insult clown, you moron.
That's not a nice thing to say.
What's great is he doesn't even have a costume. He's literally just wearing a shirt. Platypus, have you watched any of the new He-Man? And if you did, what did you think of it?
I don't like hats.
Is that the only fact you know about me?
Who are you?
Why do I bother?
Well, I think these are the same questions or answers I got to say before.
You guys are obsessed with this Chuck guy. Seriously, I haven't seen brainwashing like this since the Manson family.
Don't you know it's disrespectful to speak of the dead that way? Especially the faultless Chuck Edmund.
You guys love that pillow factory. It's the lamest claim to fame a town has ever had.
The pillow factory closed down 10 years ago. Get off stage!
Jeez, harsh crowd, right?
You're all a bunch of inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, the coroner, and the hotel manager.
The sheriff, coroner, and hotel manager are all distinct people and awesome in their own right. You should be thanking them for keeping the town running.
Bunch of ingrates.
Sounds like someone has to update their jokes. Now we have our final
Crap, we're
contestant,
getting last
Corey.
place, aren't we? It's funny how they let me play all of them. I didn't expect that.
Bloop, bloop, and bleep, bloop. It's beep, for sake, not bloop.
Don't be mean.
That's Ransom thing is being mean.
Wasn't Chuck the best human? Don't you think?
Yes, and where's the punchline?
Punchline? What are you talking
It's
about?
supposed to be a joke.
What a lovely crowd we have tonight. I can't wait to meet all you wonderful special snowflakes.
This is so unbelievable.
It comes off as sarcasm, doesn't it?
This won't take long to decide the winner. In first place is, obviously, Corey!
Oh my!
Kind of thought he would win.
Corey wins a licensing deal with Mega Toy Company.
I'm going to make a cute fuzzy dog.
But you could just walk into any toy store and buy that already.
Second place is Corey.
Of course it well is. Totally rigged.
How can anyone compete with Corey? It's a pleasure to come second to his first.
You've won a gift card for facial reconstruction surgery.
How exciting! Just like my hero, Michael Jackson.
Oh, it doesn't work out too good for
Which leaves
him.
third and last place to... What was your name, anyway?
It's Ransom, you idiot.
Oh, your name is Ransom, too? That's an odd coincidence. Pity your act wasn't
weird.
very convincing. So third place goes to the poorly named Ransom. You win an easy listening theremin record by Sykin. Congratulations to those who put some effort in.
Oh, if I could make a toy, that's a good question. I never thought about something like that. For me, it would have to be something... I mean, like when I was a kid, I was obsessed with like remote control cars. Those were always so awesome. So it would probably be something along the lines of that, but that does something way more. Honestly, if I could have had a drone as a kid, that would have blown me away. So maybe like a flying toy, like a dragon or something that kind of works like a drone in a way, but it's meant to be a kid's toy, not something else. Ooh, something kinetic. I've seen like some kinds of like silly putty clay stuff, you know, but it has like weird kinetic qualities about it. I bought
Shut
that
up
for
in
my
there.
nieces and nephews
No
before.
preaching to the Trekkie converted.
Okay, so now that we have this real quick, I think the last thing we're going to try to do is... Where was it? I think it was on Main Street. There we go. Yeah, we need to get back to City Hall. No, he has the record. So he needs to go to the the radio station, but he has to be the one that goes upstairs or up the tower to turn it off. So we actually need to get a couple characters there. Make a teddy bear the exact right size and form for you to sleep with. Ah, the ultimate cuddle bear therapy. That'd be perfect. You want to buy a lightsaber so you can work out with it? Phantasma, have you ever heard or tried that game Beat Saber? It's pretty much a lightsaber exercise rhythm game where you get to like use what look like lightsabers and like break notes and you're kind of moving to the groove. It's pretty fun. I actually really like it. Andy was playing it earlier today. She's gotten back into it. Oh yeah, we did stream it that one time. We actually streamed it a long time ago. And I think I did one stream more recently with it. Yeah, the bummer about PlayStation VR is unless you just get it dirt cheap used, I wouldn't recommend it anymore because it's just kind of older technology and it's still pretty expensive. Though there's probably going to be a newer PlayStation VR specifically for the PS5, but who knows when they're going to announce that. They can't even make enough PS5s right now. Alright, so let's get him to the tower. And I know that... everybody's in different places, can get in the radio station. So we'll get him here, or her here, and then
We interrupt our hostile...
let's get him back to City Hall so we can get that watch fixed. We probably need the watch fixed for that puzzle with the time. That's my guess. What else are you going to use a watch for, right? We're like so far into it. That makes sense. Okay, we've already given them tools, so we just have to give him that. So now let's switch to him. Oh, actually, we need to get the record in her inventory so that she can go in there and switch it, because Ransom won't go in there. Oculus is killing it, Hasifa, which is really cool. I love to see VR getting more popular.
Leave town.
I just hate the fact that they're forcing people to like link their Facebook accounts to these things, and Facebook has been so intrusive on personal data. The last thing you want is a Facebook-owned device with a bunch of cameras in your house. That sounds terrifying. Where is it? Oh wait, it's in his inventory, that's right. Give the record.
Carry this for me.
I love how he does that. Get her over there. Oh, really? From the Eurovision movie? Nice. What I gotta do, and I meant to do it before when we were playing Beat Saber a lot, but I never got around to it. But you can do streaming or recording videos with Beat Saber where the camera is actually like not first person, but it's actually third person, where you can see yourself inside the Beat Saber universe and kind of play the game that way. You have to run some special software that links with it. I downloaded it on Steam, but I never got around to trying it. But that'd be really cool to stream it that way sometime. Okay, back to Ransom. Get up there. Switch the thing off. That's smart therapy. That's smart. People can definitely find stuff out about you and all those things.
Clown to climb the ladder.
I feel like that would break my brain. Now, when you're playing the game, Phantasma, it looks normal for you. So when you're playing Beat Saber, you still see it first person, but for your video recording or the stream, you actually get to see yourself inside the game, and you see the Beat Sabers, the lightsabers where they're supposed to be, like in your hands. It looks really cool. It's like you're actually putting yourself into the video game. Okay, let's use this.
Serves him right for that radio show.
No, that would be very disorienting, Phantasma. It's just for the recording portion.
We're off the air again?
Kind of, Hasifa, right? We started with the ladder, and we're ending with the ladder. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this on this turntable right here. Switch the lever.
What a big lever.
Phew, what a climb.
Okay, before she gets back, we gotta switch back to Reyes. We got the creepy music right now. Give watch to him.
I'm innocent.
Can you fix this watch? If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence. Here's my watch for you to fix.
Hey, you have that great theremin music playing. Okay, hand it over.
I think we might be not right at the end, but one more good stream, we could probably finish it, Therapy.
Okay, your watch is fixed. Here you go.
Nope, that interrupted me.
What is that awful noise? The feds must be trying to brainwash me.
Yeah, 3 parts left, and we've already done a bit of this chapter, I assume.
Booth?
Federal agent investigating suspicious activity. Leaving now. All done.
That's twice we've been caught in there. I always forget to take her out of there.
How did this get here? Okay, all back to normal again.
One song all day, all the time.
It's my father's old pocket watch. Good as new.
So we can't look at the time. I'm curious what we're actually going to need this for. Okay, this is a good time to save. How many hours do we have in this, by the way? I'm curious. As far as the game's concerned, 14 hours and 13 minutes. So by the time we beat it, it'll probably be getting close to 20. Might be 2 streams. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys. Let's wrap this up.